We'd been living in this house for almost 30 years, and we had a sort of small galley kitchen. We're just tired of where we were. And so it was literally, do we move someplace else? Or do we do something significant and make our house feel much more inviting to us? On the recommendations of some friends, we found an architect, and they came in and did a number of designs. We looked at the answers that they came up with, and we're kind of like sort of nonplussed. And if you're not excited at the beginning, it's like, it's a problem. So we're thinking, okay, we've gotten ourselves all geared up to do this, and we hired somebody, and then we didn't like the answer. So now what do we do? Do we just sort of crawl back in and sort of hunker down for another few years? And decided that we take one more swing at it. And on the recommendation of the architect, he said, well, maybe what you need is a design build firm. And he actually recommended Merrick.
When David came by, he was our first contact, and he was the one who said, because we were really concerned about our kitchen space, and he was the one who said, well, what if we switched it?
Well, why don't you swap the living room and the kitchen?
And nobody had ever suggested that to us before, so we didn't look any further.
And so, they started giving us design drawings of, here are the various spaces. And it's been a challenge for us in the past, trying to work on various projects to sort of envision what the end product is going to look like.
I'm sure we slowed things down because of our challenges making decisions with certain things.
That was really the part where having someone like Phil, he needed to step in and,
refine that
and convince us that, okay, Phil, you're going to promise that we're going to love this when it's actually done, because there are all these little pieces that somehow have to come together into a completed project.
So the patience and the professional knowledge and skill set all just help make this work out.
In the old setup, the dog went out over there, everything happened over there. And so, all of this space back here was sort of, we never really appreciated. And now all of a sudden we have access to, really the backyard. It's just so much more useful. Every day I'm thankful that we've done this.
Yes. And it feels now that it really reflects us, which it didn't before. And I'm confident it wouldn't have all come together without the folks that we worked with at Merrick. We're very happy.